Morning, it's the Yorkshire Trekker, and well, I've got a treat for you today. I've come right up to the northern point of the Yorkshire Dales and going to be taking in the sights of Aysgarth Falls and Castle Bolton. It's roughly a 7-mile walk, so I'm all geared up with my big backpack with loads of provisions ready to keep me going on this big walk. I've started at this car park. I will put the postcode and kind of directions are in the description, because I'm not actually sure what this car park is called. I believe it's at the Middle Falls. Aysgarth Falls is basically like 3 waterfalls, upper, middle and lower. Aysgarth Falls, the only famous thing I can think of for Aysgarth is the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. They actually filmed some of the scenes here, I think some of the fighting scenes even, amongst the waterfalls. A bit later on we'll be taking in Castle Bolton. Don't know too much about that, to be honest. I'll try and find out a bit of information as and when I get there. But yeah, it's a bit chilly today. My hands are a little bit nippy and I haven't fetched my gloves because the weather did say it was going to be quite nice today, and it may still get to a good temperature, but at the moment it's pretty nippy. It's about 7 degrees, that's all. But yeah, I'm at the National Park Centre, that yellow building in the background. There is facilities here. There's a cafe and there's toilets. And to be honest, it's fair. It's reasonably priced. Is the car park £5 for 24 hours? So plenty of time. And yeah, I'm excited about this walk actually, and really excited to see the falls. I can actually hear them in the background. You know, that specific noise of rushing water. So anyway, without further ado, I'll let you know. Come on, let's get on with it. Let's get trekking. Fantastic start to walk this is. We've only gone a couple of 100 yards. This is the upper falls. This is actually the first step that we come across on this walk from where we start. Wow, really quite thunderous as well. So it's really exciting, this one. Like I said, there's 2 more like tiers that we need to see. And I believe that the falls are the first thing that we see on this walk. Sometimes, you know, it's nice to save the best while last, but I don't know actually. This has really got me geared up for the walk. Just look at that. Fantastic. these are the middle falls, and to be honest, it's only a short walk from the upper falls and from the car park that we parked in. Now they are a lot more dramatic, these. You certainly won't want to get swept over the side, over the edge of that way in that water. God knows what would happen to you. Yeah, this is the middle falls. The lower falls is actually quite a walk. We've got to walk through a wood to get to it, but I think they're a little bit more sedate and probably span over a longer stretch. These are definitely impressive middle falls. So actually these are the lower falls, and to be honest they're probably more spectacular than the middle ones. Definitely the upper ones beats it hands down. Wow, it's really, I said it earlier, thunderous, but it's amazing, it really is. I considered putting my camera on like sports mode, where I can slow everything down with a really good frame rate, but to be honest, just see it in its natural form on this video. I'm on edge here actually, you can't see it, but I'm right on edge just to get these falls in here while I'm talking. It's fantastic, brilliant. I mean, I've heard a lot of people mention Aysgarth Falls before, so I'm really glad I chose here today. In fact, I'm glad I finally come and seen them. So, I do believe I ain't got a clue, to be honest, but looking downstream looks a lot more quieter, but we've still got quite a bit of woodland to get through. So, but hopefully, you never know, there might be another fall just as magnificent as this one. I'll see you soon. I'm actually crossing this field, heading down towards Castle Bolton, which it's just sat on the hillside. It's lovely. I've got these herd of cows behind me. They're all giving me a menacing look, and that brown one, that light brown one's very evil looking. In fact, I reckon they might charge at any second. Well, anyway, you'll be surprised how quick a runner I am when I'm being chased by cows. But yeah, just there, Castle Bolton. Luckily, there's somebody behind me somewhere there, so it might go for them. They might go for them first. They've got a little kid, so it's easier to chew. It has actually warmed up quite a lot, and I've got a t-shirt on, and then I've got this thick hoodie. Yeah, I'm starting to build up a sweat, even though I'm not going up any hills at all. It's still quite warm, so hoodie might have to come off. There is two ways, and one said via the main road, another said avoiding the main road. Obviously I chose the one avoiding it, but yeah, I've reached this point now, and this well, it's not main road as such, but it takes me up this hill up to Castle Bolton, so looking forward to getting up close to it, taking a bit of video, and not sure if there'll be an admission fee, but see how much it is, and if it's not too bad, might have a gander in, see what it's like. So, I'm in the castle. Obviously, times of coronavirus, got to wear a face mask while we're in here. It was £9 to get in, which, you know, may sound a little bit steep just to wander around an old castle, but you can actually get to the top, and it'll offer some lovely views all the way around. I mean, I was sat downstairs outside the castle, just having a sandwich, and had a lovely spot where I could see all around me. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I was starting to feel getting a little bit nippy. But yeah, so this is the chapel, it says. Oh, the chapel. And this castle's still quite well built, if you like. There's, unlike some of the more local castles where I live, Pontefract and Sandal, quite dilapidated. This one's still got a lot of its features. I'm keen to get up there though and have a look over in distance. Here I am at the top of Castle Bolton, and what a view. Not a keen lover of heights, I must admit, but yeah, it's you're not right at the edge really, so look at that view, it's fantastic. yeah, definitely worth paying £9 to come up here. I mean, there's also lots to see. There's you know, you get an insight. It's like a it's like a museum, and you get an insight how the lords and ladies lived back in the olden days. Oh. You can hear ravens. There's loads of ravens. Yeah, it's really nice to see. It's nice to have a look around and you know, learn a bit of history. Like I say, I'm not keen on heights, and I think I've had long enough up here now. I'm getting down. Castle Bolton, highly recommended. £9 admission fee for adult. I think it was about £6.50 for kids and OAPs, senior citizens. But yeah, you can go to the top. It's like I say, it's like a museum. You know, there's plaques and stuff telling you all about the history of it. There's more to tell you than I can remember, but yeah, really enjoyed it. I had me, like I say, I had my sandwich there. I was actually going to cook up a little meat curry, but obviously there's no way to do it around here. You certainly can't fire up a little gas stove in the grounds of Castle Bolton. So luckily I took a bread cake with me, and I basically made a meat sandwich. So it's all worked out good, which I'm glad about. Otherwise I'd have just been dipping into my bag of meat and just eating my meat. So anyway, it's about 4 miles, 3.5, 4 miles back to the car park now, so continuing through relentless fields, stiles, gates. I must admit now, I'm beginning to struggle. Feet are starting to ache, joints are starting to ache. Normally I finish off the video when I get back to the car. To be honest, I've hardly done any filming on way back. I'm absolutely cream crackered, and I must admit I'm struggling a bit with my legs and my feet. I don't think I'm that far away. The instructions I've got them on the last page, on the last paragraph. But yeah, I just thought I'd finish off now rather than when I get back to the car. I want to get packed up, get my boots off, get my trainers on and get home, because it's a good hour and a half drive back home. Yeah, this walk has been quite challenging, and it's been harder than I expected actually. Enjoyable, don't get me wrong. The falls are absolutely fantastic. Bolton Castle Bolton is fantastic. But the walk is it's so undulating, up and down, up and down. It just takes it out here. And yeah, just ready for home now. If I manage to film any more, I'll finish off with a little montage. But for now, thank you for watching, and from the Yorkshire Trekker, see you next time. forward to them. And I'm going to pass these. I didn't even look. To see if they come in. I just had a quick look. Just need to get to this fence. Oh, dear me.